side of it is if they win tonight.
From their point of view. And he said, look, you lot...
1990, she did so in a Celta Vigo shirt.
Yeah. Well, this is going to sound absolutely crazy. Somewhere in my parents' house, although I don't actually know where it is, I'm going to have to look for it. That came to Vigo. And by the way, this feels like I've got a reference point there. We'll see how they move. We don't know exactly where.
Well, we shall see over the next 90 minutes. We're underway. Celta Vigo kicking from right to left.
If we look at it from a mathematical point of view, it may well do, and we'll come to this in a minute when we get a moment or so to talk through it properly. But Gerard left.
Chamonix. Chance here for Borja Iglesias, and he blasts it over the top.
Mingueza is the left-sided of the two, and Carrera is the right-sided of the two. Now, I'm not going to pencil it in not going to do more than penciling it in. A very young coach said that his head wasn't quite right, that he was very technically talented, but he didn't.
And in the end, Brahim couldn't get the shot away, so... Svedberg, he's done well there, and he's found Borja Iglesias. Borja Iglesias with a shot turned away by Courtois.
Yourself towards the ball, you let your leg fall out the way, and he's learned.
And over the top for Jukla to chase. Out comes Courtois and heads clear, and the flag stayed down.
Best part of 2.5, 3 minutes of Celta knowing exactly what they were doing.
Vinicius chasing this one through. He's going to get there first as well, and he finishes, but he comes back off the post. The post rolled along the line and came out.
Well, it's extraordinary, isn't it? Then we were talking about Celta having released the long ball, got themselves behind Real Madrid, and then Real Madrid, bang, one pass, and Vinicius
dinks one over the top. It's only half cleared. Brahim rolls it back to Chamonix, shoots through the crowd. It was blocked by Starfelt, gets another opportunity.
It's not going to just sit and wait and be deep and be defensive.
Chamonix again with the opportunity, and this time it is into the back of the net. Chamonix owns his first goal in La Liga since April 2020.
Started the game really well.
Well, 3, as you say, good chances for Real Madrid. One of them has been taken.
But it is open for him. It is the kind of position from which you expect to get a shot on target.
Work it back out to Jukla. Through for Borja Iglesias. Can he finish? Well, it goes just past the post. Let's see if he's the wrong side. He is the wrong side of the last defender.
For example, Arbeloa doing it today in the absence of 10 players. Whereas that it feels a little bit
through the middle, although for the moment Vinicius is out on the far touchline. Here's Fede Valverde, hits
Celta out and then look for the ball in behind.
Mendy's made a run, he's been picked out by Rudiger, he nods that one back to... Chamonix with the cross and guided back to...
But they do want the ball, Celta, don't they? They're not a team that boredom and frustration under Benitez that has changed.
Svedberg's got in front of Trent Alexander-Arnold. The cross comes into Borja and Celta have equalised. Well, it was...
It's another good example of what we were saying earlier, drawing the other team towards you, which Celta do, and then that long ball isn't just a punt up the pitch, it's a long ball looking for the space. To be honest, Trent Alexander...
He's got Mingueza in support. Jukla and Svedberg the furthest forward at the moment for Celta, and that was Svedberg's... Fede Valverde gives it back to Trent. What kind of cross can he produce? Comes back onto his left foot. Gula. Trent on the overlap, but Gula goes instead to Chamonix. Vinicius with intention, but Starfelt makes the clear. Trying to get away from Marcus Alonso. Back it goes to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Nice layoff from Svedberg into the path of Jukla. Borja joining, he's also got the option of Mingueza. Back it goes to Miguel Roman. Carrera drills in the cross, Svedberg and Courtois with a save. Vinicius into Goulet almost. Goulet is dispossessed there. Elias was quicker to that. One for Jukla to chase. Palacios comes on. The ball out to Goulet. Cross driven in low.
Been taken up, sort of as well.
Vinicius finds Valverde. Out to Trent. Screws it back for Thiago Pittar. Iglesias back, helping out defensively. Although he loses out. Vinicius with a chance here. Vinicius with the back heel to Palacios. Can Palacios... In it comes from Trent Alexander-Arnold. Out to the edge of the area to Valverde, into Vinicius. Vinicius turns away from Elias. Peter on this side, and it's Palacios through the middle. But Gonzalo Garcia might get on the end of this, and the end it runs to...
Led on, here goes Iago Aspas. Gets it on his left foot, he knows exactly what to do. Vinicius Jr. comes away with the ball. This could be controversial. Home fans are... Round comes to Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. Nervy moments, the seconds ticking away. Valverde hits it, takes a deflection. And then
Alexander-Arnold's cross with his left foot wasn't right foot wasn't a particularly good one. One touch, then